Somebody to do to you. Follow the golden rule, we won't have no problems. Hey, don't you go making a fool of me. Don't make no mistake loving you. But if you're running around on me, let me spell it out for you. ITGAS. If I'm not the one you're missing, the one you wanna call when you're feeling low, I'm not the only one you're kissing. And I don't care, I don't care. The one you're looking for in the crowd, the one that calls your mind when it gets too loud. If I'm not the one you want around, then I don't care, I don't care.
Hello, Planet Flipside. Is anybody out there? Is anybody listening? Okay, Chrissy. Chrissy's on her way. Yay, Chrissy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We're waiting for Chris. Oh, I sent you a message. I think it notified. Hold on. I understand. It's just you and me. I don't think anyone's even watching. No, I'm not falling asleep. I'm bouncing to the music. It is pretty good music, actually. If I do say so myself. And I do. Hi, lady.
Hello.
A little bit. There's someone else here. It seems so much louder than it is.
I know I had to turn down the volume on my phone. Because if I get echoes, because I can hear it from the iPad and my head. I can't do that.
Oh. How's your day today?
Been long.
Been long?
Yeah. The doctor finally sent me antibiotics to the pharmacy.
Good.
Yeah. don't know why they were having a bigger fit because I know what the issue is. And they're like, no, you gotta come in. I'm like, I've had kidney and bladder problems my whole life. I know what's wrong. Just give me medicine because I can't afford to go see you. So
Yeah.
they finally did it. They did it. They sent it last night. But my husband wasn't able to pick them up to you right now.
Mm-hmm.
But so that's what I was looking at. I have to take it for every 12 hours for 3 days.
Every 12 hours for 3 days? That's not bad.
Yeah. So I was taking Azos. My husband freaked out because it made my urine really red. I told him that's normal. But I was taking them because I needed some kind of relief.
Yeah.
So
I understand that.
I was starting to have so much back pain I couldn't even stand up straight.
I understand that
So
too.
like I needed something.
I just feel blah because I'm being a girl. And
Yeah.
that sucks. So that's where I'm at. I'm just
I think all the girls are like that right now because both of my nieces are.
bleh.
And because I don't get period, but I get the.
You still cycle though.
I cycle and I cycle with them.
Mm-hmm.
So we all get in the mood. And then I think the boys have like 9 periods. So
Just tell the boys to run. Just run.
no, but I always think they have 9 periods because they get moody. Also,
Yeah.
so we're
Yeah.
all in the fuck right now. So, like,
Y'all are just mean-spirited. No.
yeah, everybody's just mean. Oh well. Son, can you bring me the cup on my wheelchair?
Oh, this is not a matte. This is a shimmer. I don't want that. Not that. I don't want that there.
I have
Don't-
yellow. I have yellow today.
Well, that's not it. No, that's not it.
There ain't no guarantee that children won't pop in.
It's
So
okay.
they
We're not
can-
doing anything crazy.
They
I'm not sure if
have-
I'm going to do gaming with Vixie tonight. I really do hurt all over.
the
Oh,
kids
it's brighter
were-
than I wanted, but that'll work.
The kids were telling me they were hungry, but my husband cooked me today, so I told him he needed to hurry up and cook because he was used to eating by now.
Yeah.
So they're in there crying that they're hungry.
Their timer's going off.
Yeah.
My oldest, I swear, he doesn't know when he's full. Like, literally. I think he has that thing where he doesn't know when he's full.
Yeah,
I can't think of what it's called. There's a word for it, people. I just can't think of what it's called. Anyways, because if I let him, he'll eat until he throws up and then he'll start eating again. It's gross. It's absolutely disgusting.
That's what messing with you. So I have to cut him off.
Yep.
I have to tell
So
him
he knows when it's mealtime.
yeah.
We eat at the same day or the same time every day. At least in his mind, we do. Or we should.
We eat around the same time.
Well, I used to have a real strict schedule because I did. And because I did. And we would eat 9 a.m., 12 noon. We'd have a snack at 3, and then we'd eat at 6. And that was the schedule.
Well, but my husband is on night. We eat about 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
But when he's on days, the kids tell me by like 5 o'clock, before 5 o'clock that they're hungry. So I always have food done for them between 5 and 5:30.
Yeah.
So my husband eats when he gets home. Like I'll eat with the kids and then he'll eat when he gets home. But today with his dog, he was gonna cook and he's a little slow today. He took today off and then, I don't know. He's in the mood and he's putting me in the mood and
That happens, especially when you're married.
yeah.
You know each other too well and you just start getting on each other's nerves.
We do, and we've been together enough since we were 14, so we grew up together.
Right.
So we really know each other's buttons.
Yep.
And today's one of those days where we're just pissing each other off.
Throwing apples across the line, that's what I called it.
Yep.
What are you doing? I'm throwing apples across the line, duh.
And I'm just, and like I understand he works a lot. And people like, oh, well, you need to give him a break. And I understand he works a lot, but people need to understand that he married somebody with a disability, so he knows what he signed himself up for.
Right. Wasn't like he was absent for that class. You
Yeah,
know?
but we've been together since we were 14, so I feel like he knows I can't do everything. He has to pick up that slack. Especially now that I don't have a provider. But he has to pick up all the slack, and I think it's a lot. So it's frustrating for the both of us. But I'm not gonna say I know he works a lot, so I try not to aggravate him during the week. But he was off today.
Right.
So I don't know. I understand both points, but
well, and in the end, it's between you two.
Yeah.
Not everybody else.
Exactly. So I'm just.
That's what I tell people.
Yep.
Between me and my husband, and you don't have a say in it.
Oh, I did saw one of them. Was that one of the kids?
No, I think that was hubby, actually.
Oh, was it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just saw his butt.
I was just gonna say, I think you only saw his head.
Yeah.
And they're all getting to be about the same height, so.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't so.
One guess. Any guess?
Because Mason's pretty big, you know. Mason's almost bigger than I am.
Right.
But I'm small, like, I'm only 5'3", so.
Yesterday I went to Sam's Club, and there was a woman there where she was 4'10".
Yeah, my cousin's 4'11".
Yeah.
My mother-in-law.
I said, Mom, there's somebody here who's shorter than you. It's weird.
Yeah. My mother-in-law is like 4'10", 4'11". So.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blow on the mic.
No, it's okay. So Mason's bigger than his grandma.
Say that again?
Make my son bigger than his grandma. Because my husband's mom's only like 4'10", 4'11".
That's my mom. Tiny. My youngest is as tall as my mother now. Yeah, actually, I think he's a little taller.
I think, well, Mason's a little bit taller than his grandma. I think Mason's almost 4'9".
Right.
But that's pretty tall to be 9.
My youngest has to be like 5'8", 5'4".
Mason's gonna be 10 in 2 weeks.
Well, mine's 13. So
Oh, well, see,
he's
Mason,
doing the puberty shit.
well, I guess Mason's pretty big to be 10, to be that young.
Oh yeah.
He's 4'8", and he's almost 100 pounds. He was 115 pounds, but
I just punked my eyeball.
But he lost weight. But he's
Yeah.
gaining it back. So he's about 100 pounds, couple pounds under 100. But he's almost 4'9".
Right.
So he's gonna be a big boy. He's gonna be tall. He's gonna be big.
I thought my oldest is tall, but I honestly thought he was going to be taller.
My nephews are both over 6 foot, so I think Mason will be over 6 foot. That's why his stats little now.
Right. Well, they're supposed to be double the height they were when they were 3.
Mason was very petite.
Yeah?
Before he hit 5, he was very petite. He was like underweight and under the height, like the average. And then when he hit 5, he found him. I
I
thought
think that's all I have in me for today.
yeah,
That's it, I'm done.
I have makeup on already, so.
Yeah. Here you go, I'll show you. Let's see.
Oh, I like
Green and
it.
purple.
Pretty.
Thank you.
I have yellow today.
I can't wear just yellow.
You want to see it?
Yes.
Well, it's like,
Let me see it.
Yellow, but
I like it. It's very sunrise looking. It's got some whoop, wrong
yeah, I have
wrong button.
But I do yellow pretty often, but it's because it goes with me.
Yeah. Well, it's like I like red and black, but it's not just that because I like black. It actually goes with my skin tone. It goes very well. Orange does too.
I do orange and red together. I do sunset. They call it the sunset look.
Mm-hmm.
I do that a lot. I can't do purple. I look dead with purple. I look like a zombie.
See, that's what yellows do to me if I don't put other colors by them. Like this is a green yellow, so I put some green by it so it doesn't make me look like my face is on. Did you see Beetlejuice 2 trailer?
Yes, I just saw it.
I saw it today.
Yesterday. I saw it yesterday, and I sent it to my niece. Like, right away,
I'll be showing it on Sunday, for sure. Very excited.
I love Beetlejuice, so
do I. And I'm so glad Michael Keaton is playing him. I was worried at first.
Because I heard a lot of rumors about who was going to play him, and I was like...
And Winona Ryder's playing Lydia Dietz.
Yeah.
And the one who played the mom.
And, yeah, she's there. And then
she's there as the grandma.
And then Jenna Ortega is her daughter.
Mm-hmm. Is the new little girl.
Yeah. I think it's the grandpa that died by the...
That's what I'm thinking, too.
Lydia's dad by the trailer. It looks like it's his funeral. That's what I think.
Me too. That's what I'm thinking too.
And I heard like a rumor that I went blank on her name. The one that played the goalkeeper one. The wife.
I can see her in all different stuff that she's been in too. She was in.
I know who she is. Thelma Louise.
Long Kiss Goodnight. Gina Davis.
Here you go. I hope that she's gonna be in it.
Probably not. She's gotten too old.
Yeah,
probably.
I doubt it, but I hope that like that she was in
Maybe they'll do a little cameo with CGI.
That's what I'm thinking.
I just watched Aquaman and the Lost Empire.
Yeah,
I think it's called. I watched that today, and what's her face? I can't think of her name. What's her name?
Well, Aquaman, the Lost Kingdom, Amber Heard.
Amber. I wasn't sure it was actually Amber Heard because she has no lines when you see her the few times that you see her. I had to look it up to see if it was actually her, and it was her. But she's hardly in it at all.
Well, they cut out all her scenes after all the drama.
The tour stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they were just gonna kill her at first. When I was watching the movie, I thought they were just gonna kill her. I'm like, just kill her off.
They cut her out, and then supposedly if they make another one, they're gonna replace her. Like, she's gonna be recasted. That character.
I wouldn't mind. They do it all the time.
I've actually never seen the Aquaman movies. I have no interest in them.
I'm not usually a DC person. I like DC comics, but I don't like their shows.
Yeah, I like Marvel,
So, but the Aquaman, I'm pretty impressed with, actually. Both of them are really good. I hate the new Batman movies.
Oh, yeah.
I hate them. And I don't like the new Flash movies.
I haven't seen Flash.
It was boring. And it's a movie about a speedster that moves about as fast as a snail. It's terrible. The storyline is terrible.
My husband was watching the Flash the other day. I was like, what are you watching?
I like the TV show. They should have done it like the TV show. The TV show was really good.
He likes the TV show also.
Yeah. And that guy who was a bad guy in Glee plays him. And he's really good. He's really good actor. I like it.
I've only seen bits and pieces of the TV show because I'm walking by, but...
Oh, yeah. I understand that. But yeah, it took me a while to watch it because every time first, I couldn't get past the first 15 minutes, which is a DC blunder.
Yeah.
For me, I start falling asleep because I get bored. Because the first part, there's a lot of stupid fight scenes that don't make any sense, and I don't care.
Yeah.
I want to know what's going on. I don't care if people are fighting. I know they fight. Come on.
And then massive ridiculous, like, oh no, there's a baby and there's a bunch of glass that suddenly is falling toward the baby. It's like, are you kidding me?
Oh, the Flash one was terrible. That was terrible.
Oh my god.
It was that was the worst directed movie I think it was terribly written too.
I think that's how come I haven't seen it because
nobody's had good reviews for it.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you guys honestly, I watched some B movies and I liked them.
Mason couldn't even sit through it for like, I think he saw like 5 minutes of it. He was like, I don't want to watch this. So, if he ain't gonna watch it, honestly, I'm like, okay.
I actually turned Flash off and didn't finish it for the longest time. Then I decided to give it a chance and finish it. And I still don't think I ever finished it.
So I did that with Wonka. I tried watching Wonka with Mason over the weekend.
I wanted Wonka to be so good. I really did.
I think I got the first 10 minutes of it and I fell asleep. And
the storyline is great. The acting is great. The music is terrible. Whoever made the music needs to go away and try again.
I didn't even get to the beginning. I fell asleep.
It's actually a really good movie. I just really hate the music. I really hate the music.
That's
It's kind of like Last Unicorn. I love that movie, but I really hate the music in that movie. It's terrible.
My oldest niece told me that I needed to watch again. I was like, if I've already fallen asleep once, I'm gonna fall asleep again.
I never saw all of Bram Stoker's Dracula because I always fell asleep when the gypsies came to town.
Oh, I like that movie.
I kept falling asleep. I wanted to watch it so bad, but every time they started coming, I would fall asleep. And this is in the movie theaters. This is before we had VHS tapes and stuff like that. Well, they were there. It's just not everyone had them.
Yeah.
And I kept falling asleep. I went to go see that movie 4 times, and I just kept falling asleep. Didn't matter what time of day it was either.
I don't think I can watch it now, but back in the day I could. Now I can't. It's a lot to keep me watching a movie.
I like movies. Sometimes if they don't hold me though, I'll start playing games on my phone.
Yeah, that's
or I'll start doodling or
I draw doing movies. My attention span is bad.
And I can't watch movies with my youngest child because he fast forwards through stuff.
So
I'd be like, wait, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'll tell you. He doesn't really tell me, and it's not as good as watching it. So I don't watch stuff with him.
My niece wanted me to watch Shameless with my 14-year-old. I was like, okay. I've never watched Shameless before this. I just see clips of it, and she was skipping episodes. I was like, you can't do that to me.
What was it?
Shameless.
Shameless.
Yes. And
I never watched it. They keep putting it in my For You page.
So
thing.
I finally did watch it a couple weeks ago. It was I liked it, but it's because it reminded me a lot of growing up, how I grew up. So I was like, okay, but and the dad reminded me a lot of my brother, so it was just weird. Mm-hmm. But anyways, he kept skipping episodes. So I'm not gonna watch it with you because I don't know what the hell is going on.
I hate that. I'm like, you can't do that. I want to watch it.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm not gonna watch it with you, so I watched it by myself. Well, the bad thing is that I won't watch it, I'll play it for background noise. So I hold it. Can't really say I watch it, but I hold it. I listen to it.
I put on stuff that I've already watched. Yeah. I've rewatched Dresden Files. I don't know how many times. Two Broke Girls is another big one I go to a lot.
I never got into that stuff.
That is the most jaded, funny show. Oh my god. Max is me if I would have had a drug problem when I was a teenager.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god. It's so hilarious. When she opens her mouth, I'm like, I think I've said that before. She just cracks me up.
My husband liked it. But
and I love the part she's training. There's one part where she's training the new waitress. And the new waitress goes up and goes, hi, how you doing? Can I take your order? And she goes, no. Not like that. You can't smile like that. I've got a bad back. It hurts.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I've just never watched all of it.
Oh, yeah. I've seen all the DC shows. Black Lightning, Flash, Supergirl, Green Arrow.
My husband watches all that, and he watches anime. But see, I don't watch stuff like that, so
I rewatch anime. I haven't been able to watch new anime lately because I can't hear it. Because my kids are so freaking loud.
My kid was watching One Piece the other day. I was like, what in the hell are you watching?
I'm waiting for the new episodes to come out.
Yeah,
I'm all caught up. It's driving me crazy.
He says he got Mom no phone battle. but I've seen all the Naruto. I was like, okay. But my son, he's in the anime. That's all he watches.
You guys, there.
Yeah.
That's my phone.
I didn't do this because it helps with the glare for me because of my glasses.
Yeah. Did I move it right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, good. Yeah, so every time, it's my favorite song from the show because almost every season they change the show, the song for the show. And the first season was, come along, come aboard, and bring along all your hopes and dreams. So every time my phone rings, it sings that, and I love it.
I don't know, I'm on my end. I can't say I haven't seen anime, but I see like the scary animes. But
I used to watch those more when I was younger.
But I haven't seen every episode. Like I've seen it with like my niece and stuff, my older niece. I'm just not into anime. I never was though. Like I never like.
I was into anime when most people didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
They thought I was watching hentai.
My husband's like anime since we were little, so he's still in the anime, and I'm like,
just not your thing.
It's not. But I don't really watch a lot of TV to begin with. Like, I listen to documentaries a lot, like true stories, like true crime.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like to watch stuff. I like to just have stuff that I can listen to.
That makes sense.
True crime, usually, like today I was watching the one on Hulu about the filmmakers from the 70s and 80s where they killed like a whole bunch of their
The Zodiac Killer?
No, it was
Son of Sam?
No, it was.
Oh.
Sorry. It was a filmmaking family, and yeah, like 14 wives and 52 kids.
Oh, wow.
And they killed half of their members because they weren't following this world anymore. I don't know, it was crazy. It was on Netflix. I was watching that only. I think it's called like the children of the mothers or something. I'll have to make it the name.
The Mother's Children.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
I was watching that today, so I wasn't really watching it. It was like playing while I did
Right,
stuff.
I understand.
So I was listening, I think I'm on the last episode, and then my iPad started to die. So I got off because I didn't want to come plug it up. And then I couldn't put it on in the living room because the kids got home.
Right.
And they took over the TV, so I was like, I'll just finish it later.
I have headphones in my phone when the kids come home.
Yeah.
So I can still watch what I want to watch on my phone because I'm not really watching it anyway. It's in my, but it's on my earphones, but it's a double good thing because then it drowns out half of their noise.
So I don't actually have Hulu or anything on my phone. It's on my iPad. I don't watch anything. I don't have any movie like subscriptions on my phone. I don't see the point to have an iPad.
Well, see, I have it because I don't like carrying my tablet around with me outside the house.
Oh, yeah, but outside the house, I'll listen to, like, podcasts or music.
So, like, if I have to go to the emergency room, I put my headphones on and watch an anime, usually.
Yeah, I'll watch YouTube or TikTok if I'm in the hospital.
I don't get pulled into those as much as other people.
Oh, if I'm on, like, if I'm staying overnight, like, if I'm having surgery, I take my iPad with me to the hospital.
Right. If I'm doing an overnight procedure, yeah. My computer or my tablet are coming with me.
So I don't care, like, so if I'm out, I'm usually watching TikTok or I have music on. Because I can't walk around and hold the phone anyways, because I have to hold the walker.
Right. I don't do that either. I just sit down with it and, like I said, I Bluetooth my headphones into my phone.
Like I always have to be on my Bluetooth. It's always something is on.
I'm so excited about those new cuffs that I'm getting at the beginning of the year.
I know. I really want to see how they work because this is mine, and this is the smallest one they have, and it's so.
Oh yeah.
It's so big I can't even put. I just set it in front of my ear.
Right.
I don't put it in. I just have it sitting there because it's too big.
Yeah, and I just don't. My ears don't like to have. That's why I started wearing these for shows. My ears do not like having stuff in them.
Yeah,
they get like greasy and gross. I don't like it. They get really warm. I don't like it. It's icky. It's just icky. It's a texture thing, people. It's icky. And so I'm really excited about those cuffs because they got really good reviews and they're cheap.
I have my ear canals are not fully developed, so they're really, really small. So I can't do earbuds. Like even when they give you the ones at the hospital for like the MRIs and stuff, those don't fit in my ear.
I have to use those things that you roll. They're like plastic and you roll it.
Yeah.
Then it comes up into your ear.
So
I see you.
Yeah. my son my son crying about something. I think my husband told him no and he's mad.
I'm usually the bad cop.
Well, it's because my son didn't charge his iPad, and that's his responsibility. I don't go around making sure anything gets plugged up. That's not my job. If you want it, you charge it. Well,
I'm like that too. Not mine.
Well, he wants my husband's iPad, and my husband gets mad because he killed his iPad and he doesn't charge it. I tell my husband all the time, but don't let him have it. It's your fault you let him have it.
It's true.
So they're all getting about the iPad. I hold them a while ago.
I love it when they ask me, where's my phone? Or where's my tablet? Or where's my... I have no idea. That's not my job.
Yeah.
That's your job.
Oh, you asked me in the morning, Mom, where my glasses are. I'm like, well, what did you put them? They're not my glasses.
Mine asked me where his shoes are. I'm like, I don't know. They're too big for me.
Oh, yeah. He told me to, you know, Mama, quick part. Where did you put them?
Don't know.
And then he was on. Mom, I don't have no clean socks. I told him, when you wash your clothes on Saturday, did you make sure you pick up all your laundry before you wash? I don't know. Well, then that's not my problem.
I didn't do it. Checking to see if anybody's...
Because I do not wash his clothes. He washes his own clothes. Because I want him, even though he's high functioning, I want him to grow up and be able to take care of himself. So I make him do his own laundry. You know? When he started, we helped him. But now we don't help him because he doesn't need help. But he's been doing his own laundry since he was 5. Like, I would add the soap and all that, but he was soap and wash to put clothes. But now I don't even have to do that. He does it himself.
Well, this past week, my youngest has learned how to make chips and cheese, which some people would call nachos.
Yeah.
It's just tortilla chips with cheddar cheese melted on them. He learned how to make those. Those are his. He eats those every day. I can't stand them the way he makes them, but he loves them that way. I like mine in the oven.
Yeah.
because they get crispy, and I like that. He says they get burnt.
So,
but the cool part is he can make his own if he's using the microwave.
Yeah. So Mason likes cup of noodles, like ramen in the cup. So I buy him stuff he can make himself. So he makes his own noodles. He makes his own oatmeal.
I tell him he knows how to pour cereal and milk, and he knows where it is.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't want you to come tell me you're hungry because you know how to feed yourself. Like, if you're hungry, so like...
Now, my oldest two, I can't do that with.
But
and it sucks.
But it's understandable.
Yeah. But he can do the little things. And he's 13. He's not quite 13 like a neurotypical person, but...
Yeah, because he's high functioning, right?
Right.
Because he's always makes it. He's high functioning, so...
Well, he's functioning enough to pass. If you sit with him more than 20 minutes, you realize it's not quite right.
Yeah. So, Mason, you have to... Like, if you give him step-by-step directions, like if it takes multiple steps, you have to break it down for him because he won't remember.
Right.
He has to be constantly told and redirected all the time. But I'm so used to it that it doesn't bother me. It bothers other people, though. I'm like, he's fine.
That's just the way he works.
Yeah. But
people are still ableist sometimes.
But I make him do for himself what he can do.
Yeah.
Because with my physical disability, I want him to see that if I could do it, then he could do it.
Right.
And I look at him half the time and I tell him, who's the one with the physical disability? You need to get up and do it yourself. Like, I get mad because they expect me to do everything for them, and I'm like...
And that's why we had to start showing him how to do stuff, because he was like, I need this now. And it doesn't realize how that sounds, and he doesn't mean to be disrespectful, but at the same time, your instinct is like, you jerk.
Yeah,
you know?
Mason's like that. He's like, Mom. And I'm like, hey, my husband says I'm impatient because I get mad. I get mad after I ask you to do something for like the 4th or 5th time. Like, I shouldn't have to ask you repeatedly to do something when you know it's something I can't do.
The only time I get mad is when people can't hear me, and usually I'm not mad at them. I'm just mad.
Yeah.
You know? I'm really not mad at the person, especially in my house, because everything's so freaking loud all the time.
I just don't like...
I just get frustrated.
I don't like how I get treated in a way because I ask for help. When it's stuff that they know I can't do, like, at all. Like, I don't ask for stuff I physically cannot do.
I used to never ask anyone for help, ever. I would do without, or pretend like it didn't exist, or whatever I had to do to get through it.
Yep.
Hubby has spoiled me a little bit. Okay, a lot. He gets me stuff.
See, mine gets mad.
I'm working on it.
Like, my husband gets irritated because he's like, I work all the time. And I'm like, I understand that, but you have to balance working home. And you have to be able to come home and still help.
You're still part of the household.
Yeah. And then stuff I can't do, like, so at night, like, you help me take my shoes and my voice off.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what if he's home at night? And then, if he's here and my niece is not here, he'll put my hair up for me because I can't do my hair for myself.
My neighbor's been coming over so I can braid her hair for her because she has the broken wrist.
because I can't use this hand. I've never seen my hand. But I can't use that hand. I can to a point. But I can't raise it over my head. I can't do this.
I have a hard time raising both of mine because my rotator cuffs are torn. Yeah. Well, I can do it, but not for a very long time. So I have a hard time braiding my own hair.
Yeah.
I can do other people's because I don't have to lift my hands up. I can just do it, have them sit down, and I can do it. But doing my own, that's why I twist it instead of braid it.
Yeah.
Instead of French braiding it, I just twist it.
Well,
then
right
I put braids
now, I have like a full mohawk. It's like 3 buns down the middle. That's
cute. Oh, that's cute. I like it.
And my husband doesn't often because he does the buns and like I can manipulate them to look how I want them to. So I can do the bobby pins and all that. I just can't put the hair ties in. So this is something.
Yesterday, my hair was extra curly.
Oh,
you know what I mean. I didn't want to put a brush to it because I would look like a poodle walking into the store. So instead, I finger combed it, which I had a couple really good spots that hurt the heck out of me. But I only put the half of it up in a barrette, which I haven't worn it like that in years. And I caught myself in the window because I didn't look at myself when I did it. I just did it because we were on our way out the door. I looked at myself in the window and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like the way that frames my face. And my mom's like, it looks good. It shows how pretty your hair is. And I'm like,
so
I hate these things.
I don't wash my hair when it's dry. Because
I do at night sometimes before I braid it to go to bed.
So if I wash it, I have a spray bottle. And I'll spray it down I'll dab it so I can wash it. If not, my hair will freeze.
Yeah, the only reason I do it, I don't care at night.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to either wash it in the morning or put it up in a braid.
I only wash my hair twice a week.
I probably only wash my hair once or twice a week, and I really should do it more. Because of the way my hair is. My scalp, actually.
Is it greasy?
No, my scalp, I have psoriasis on my scalp.
Oh, no, so do I. And
I hate it.
I only wash it twice a week. But I have medicine to put on my scalp until I wash it.
I used to have a serum that I used. I can't remember what it was, but I don't have the same doctor, and I have no clue.
So mine's like a lotion. And you put it in, and it helps the psoriasis. And I only use medicine once a week, though. But,
it itches. And I itch unconsciously till I bleed.
Yeah, so when I will make it bleed to heal.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the worst spots for me. And right here for me by my widow's peak.
Okay, I don't get it healed. Once in a while I'll come up with a spot, but mine's more like around.
Mine's around my ears and neck the most.
And then I have it like in my scalp.
I also have it in my ear crease.
So do I.
That is gross. I hate it. I do what you're not supposed to do to that. I put alcohol on it.
Yeah, I put Flipside. I put Flipside with the Q-tip. Yeah.
I'm like, clean that shit up. I can't deal with it. People don't understand.
That's how come I looked in my earbud was falling so to you because sometimes my trying to forget my earbud in.
Even with these, I take Q-tips to my ears. I know you're not supposed to. I don't care.
Oh, yeah. I get Q-tips, but I clean my psoriasis around my ears. So I don't look crusty. Because my knees is out. It's like I go for psoriasis.
It's
what is that the I go? It's fine.
I feel bad for my youngest because he's got it, and he doesn't care, but I know he's gonna. You know what I mean? He doesn't care now, but he's gonna.
I'm happy Mason doesn't have it.
Yeah, I'm just glad he's really the only one who got it.
Mason had Rosalia, like eczema, like eczema will heal, and he's had it his whole life.
All my children have eczema, like crazy eczema.
And he's on his face, and he's on Mom, my face is on bumpy. I go, I tell you, I have eczema cream for him in the bathroom. And I tell him every day, put it on a freeze towel. And he
For my kids, we use aloe with lanacane in it, and hydrocortisone, and we mush them together and put it on. Because mine get it in the creases, especially in this weather down in Florida.
Yeah, so
wet.
I still use the baby Aveeno for eczema on him because it works for him.
Yeah, if it works for him, use it. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
So we've used baby Aveeno eczema cream since he was a baby that worked for him. But if he doesn't do it, he'll break out. And he's broke out right now because it's getting hot again here in Texas. So
my kids are better about it than they were when they were young. All of them. Yeah. And the doctor wrote notes for them for school, and school would still send them. They have ringworm. They do not have ringworm. That doesn't even look like ringworm. So the nurse at my doctor's office, the nurse actually sent them a copy of what eczema is. It's like this thick. She sent them the whole thing, and it's like, if you have any questions, I will come down and teach a class. This is not ringworm.
I'm happy Mason's school doesn't do that. The only real call I've ever got from school is Mason has a birthmark. It's from the whole bottom of his foot. It goes all the way up his leg to his butt. But it's really weird. It looks like a rash. So everybody always thinks he has a rash on his leg. And I'm like...
It's like it's a strawberry?
It's a strawberry, yeah. It's a really boy, but I'll take a picture of it to you.
My cousin had a big one right here. It was almost the shape of a heart. He was so cute. He hated it. It went away when he hit puberty.
But it goes up his whole leg.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It's from his toes, like all his whole foot, the bottom of his foot, all the way up his leg to his butt.
Wow.
And it's a glossy, but it's his muscle. When I had him, they thought it was liver failure because usually...
Right, I can understand that.
So they did all these tests and they brought it back and they're like, he's fine, it's both mode. So I get called all the time, even from family members, to like, something wrong with you. I'm like, no, he's fine.
He's fine. They're fine. But I hate that. People are like, but they're fine. Leave them alone. They're fine. Please don't mess with them. Because if you mess with them, then you'll get them riled up, and then they won't be fine.
And then when people ask him now, he's it's fine both modes. It's fine. Because I had to teach him to tell him because everybody was questioning him for his leg, it's my both mode. But it's huge.
My girl has echolalia, so she's starting to use some words correctly, but sometimes it's hard for her to remember what word she needs to use.
Yeah.
Echolalia, which means for those of you who don't know, that means she echoes what you say to her or what she hears on the TV or something like that. She's not actually using the words for their meaning. She just is echoing the noise.
Yes.
One of the things she does is, because I say it all the time to my kids, is, "Are you okay?" So she'll look at me and go, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you?" "I'm fine, sweetheart. I am fine. How are you? Are you okay?" But this one person told me, because all three of my kids have echolalia. Well, my son doesn't have words. He repeats rhythms sometimes. And that can get really under your skin after a while. But one of my friends said if they have the vocal the words where they're repeating words. Just start throwing out words that don't relate to each other, like elephant, pancakes, purple. just a whole bunch of random words that don't have anything to do with each other. And a lot of times it's not being mean, it's stopping the thought process so they can think about what's going on. It's distracting their brain for a second to get out of that loop. Like, I get stuff like that sometimes where I start looping a little bit, and that's when my anxiety will start. And if I put like a watermelon Sour Patch thing between my teeth, it'll shock my system. Like, it'll make my system go, wait, what is that? And it just concentrates on that for a second. It's a split-second thing. I didn't think it would work because nothing else works for me. All these different technique things. I've seen them work for other people. I've seen them work for my littlest. Some of them work for my youngest. And I tried that. Sherry's the one who told me to do it. She's like, try it. Yeah. I was having an attack and we were on the phone. She's like, do you have some? I'm like, yeah, my kids love those. She goes, try it. Holy shit, that works. It's almost instantaneous. That's better than taking a pill.
The only thing that makes it that you'll get on the activity like a puzzle or something is you'll get so fixated with it that you'll take your puppets together, and you do it for like hours at a time to where they commit to time all his activities so that he doesn't get fixated on one thing.
And if they get stuck in that for too long, all other interests fall off.
Yeah.
And like my oldest, it's so hard to get him into anything but Blue's Clues and Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, because they get fixated on it and they think it's real bad about it, and I'm like, dude.
And my oldest, I can't fix it. I've tried. Used to watch other stuff, used to do other stuff, but not anymore.
So what we do is like time-use activities. Like if I notice he's getting to like fixate or something, I'm like, okay, we need to change it up. And but it's hard though because I have other things to like. I can't be up his butt 24/7 because it's just me here. So
and mine play tag.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them. We're outnumbered. My husband and I are out freaking numbered, people. You don't understand. It's like having 3 3-year-olds in the house forever.
Yeah. And they have
I love them dearly. Do not get me wrong. They just drive me crazy.
And they have a teenage girl in the house.
Say that again?
Having a teenage girl in the house.
My oldest is turning 21 next week.
Well, my niece is only 14. So, 14-year-old boys, so...
My youngest is 13, and it is the worst.
Like, why? And my son's about to be 10. So, and I'm like... Why? I just got a teenager. I didn't get the plan.
I didn't get the good part first.
Yeah. No.
You get a few moments when they're younger where they like you and think you're cool. And then it's over.
And I love boys. It's a lot. And I remember being 14 and I'm like,
you don't want to do anything with anybody over your age.
No, that's the opposite. Like, she's constantly up my butt.
Oh, she wants to be like you.
Like,
you got one of those. Those are rare.
It's like she craves attention. So she constantly wants my attention.
Well, at least she's getting it from you and not outside sources.
Yeah. And that's what I'm trying my hardest because
that would be my biggest worry.
Yeah, because I don't want her to go down that path. So there's a lot of rules. Because I was 14.
Yeah, like when I say my kid has a phone, it's a glorified. It's not really a phone.
Yeah.
It's a tablet. It's a phone, but he uses it like a tablet.
Well, see,
there's no phone on it.
So she doesn't have phone service on it, but she has Instagram. And that's what
he doesn't have any of that. He hasn't discovered it, and I'm not showing it to him.
And that's how she talks to her friends, like tipsy back and forth.
He's gone to games though, these different games online and talking to people. And he's like, yeah, my mom is a YouTuber. And I'm like, give me the phone. Block, whatever that is. You do not talk about real things with people. I don't like you talking to people I don't know who they are, first of all. But do not talk about real life things to them if you do.
So, on my son's video, he's not allowed to take names or his age. And I listen to everything because I can hear these people. And if I hear anything that I think is inappropriate, he has to get off. I don't care if it's not him talking about it. I just don't want him listening to it.
I don't want to be associated with it.
Exactly.
As the mom, I don't want any association with it.
And I'm like, no. And I don't like board blocks for that reason. Because I know there's a lot of groomers on Roblox.
There's a lot of groomers on Roblox.
So my son is banned from playing Roblox.
Never has mine done it because I was like, no.
No, mine has.
I don't like Among Us either for the same reason.
So Nathan played Among Us, but he wasn't allowed to go in the chat. And when he played Among Us, we were doing it allowed. You could make your own room. Like a private room, and we would all play together. So he wasn't playing with strangers.
See, and the reason my son wanted to play it is because of the chat. He's a chatty person. He likes talking to people. And even when I'm standing next to him, I'm like, it's not appropriate for right here, right now.
Yeah.
You know, they don't know us.
I don't even say his name on the game. I call him kid. I'm like, hey kid, get off the game. And but I don't because my son's young. And
I call mine little man, by the way. Like you say kid, I had little man, turn it off.
And I'm like, no. I tell him we are whatever comes out my head, like bye, whatever. I'm like,
that's nice too.
I call it bye.
And my other two are oblivious that there are other people in this world.
Yeah.
So I'm okay there. I don't have to worry about it. But this one is. When we first opened this channel, he posted 3 videos at 3:00 in the morning on it.
Oh, I remember you saying that.
Doll called me up because she had notifications on.
Yeah.
She called me up. She said, you better check our YouTube. And it was mostly his feet. He was talking like he was talking to somebody, but the camera was pointed at his feet. So it wasn't terrible. I just didn't want him doing it. Well, I don't want videos of you on the internet.
Yeah. No.
We'll talk about it after you're 18, and probably then I won't want videos of you on the internet.
Yeah. So I took all my videos of Nathan off of my TikTok because my TikTok is public because of my makeup.
Right.
But my husband's TikTok is private. And my husband doesn't add people to his TikTok. The only people on his TikTok is family members. So I moved all of my son's TikToks to my husband's TikTok.
I just text message them to the family. We have like a family room on my phone. I just text message stuff like that of the kids to that room. They don't go anywhere on the internet.
Well,
I don't trust people.
Yeah.
I have a question, Lacey.
Yeah.
Wait. Do I need to move the computer back or not?
No, I'm not gonna do gaming with Vixie. Basically, this is being me and Chris just talking. There's nobody here but us.
Yeah, there's no one. Yeah,
I'm not gonna do Vixie tonight.
HK47 just showed up.
Say that again?
There's someone else in the chat.
Oh.
Preach! HK47. Do I know you? I don't know that name.
I turned off my YouTube. I guess I shouldn't have on my phone.
There's nobody listening to us. Preach! You're not on my... I usually have a count, and you're not on my count. That's rude of them not to tell me that you're here. Or I would have said hello. Hi. In fact, we're running 10 minutes over time. I was going to say maybe we should stop. But if you want to introduce yourself, HK47, before we go, welcome to Planet Flipside. If I know you, tell me. Sometimes you all have different names on different apps. I'm Vixen Little Paw on everything. It's easier for me. Except for X, which used to be Twitter, because they wouldn't let me have Vixen Little Paw. It's V Little Paw.
I think all my stuff is Chris. Beauty with Chris.
Yeah.
That's what my Instagram and my TikTok is. Beauty with Christine. I don't know, one of those.
Christie's Beauty. I think you're on my phone as Christie's Beauty or Chrissy's Beauty.
I think it's Chris. Cause I don't put my. Oh yeah, it's Chris. It's Chris Beauty. On my TikTok. Chris Beauty. Chris Beauty 83.
83, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Madness is Madness 87.
And then my Instagram is. Yeah.
Were you born in 83?
Yes.
I am exactly 10 years older than you.
Yeah, well, we talked about that.
That's funny.
And yeah,
well, I don't always remember shit like that.
I'll be 41 in June. So
I'll be 51 in December.
In December? So, you're not quite 10 years older than me.
Yeah, real freaking close, though. At 9'5" or something like that.
Yeah.
Anywho, we have the coffee house tomorrow morning at 8. At 8. No, I'm not getting up that early. I love you all dearly, but I'm not getting up that early, especially since I'm on the East Coast. I
have to get up at 10 o'clock for y'all to watch it.
That's early enough for you, right? No, it's at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and that goes for about an hour. That is just talk. I post the link in the Discord channel, which is linked below, and you're more than welcome to come up onto the table and chat with us. It's a great time to get to know everybody. Saturday nights at 8 o'clock, we have Cards Against Humanity, and that's a dual broadcast here on YouTube and over on Instagram. Just look for Planet Flipside on Instagram. That's where it's at. Then we have Coffee House again on Sunday, but that Coffee House is all about movies. We'll be watching movie trailers. We'll be doing Frame It, which if you've never played Frame It, it's a blast. Chris has to come because she's the only one who gets the horror movie references.
Oh, yeah.
I can pick out a few, but not all of them. I'm like, I have no fucking idea what that is.
I can't believe the other day I couldn't think of the honor of the day.
Wesker could do it, but he doesn't get up early enough.
Yeah.
He's a horror movie fanatic.
I missed Dawn of the Day the other day, but it's because I don't like zombie movies.
Oh, that's right. And the zombie movies. Yeah, I didn't know any of the zombie movies either.
I have to ask my husband, and I don't know where he was that day. He wasn't close enough to ask.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that now. I remember that happening. And then Sunday night, we have the game that started it all. We have Bitches with Switches. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And if you have a Switch and you have Mario 8 Deluxe, you're welcome to play. But we cap out at 12 because that's all they'll let us do. So, all right. Thanks for jumping up here with me, Chris. I appreciate it. I like it when we talk. We definitely have things to talk about.
I never do makeup because I always have makeup on.
Yes.
Makeup on in the morning, so.
I'm not doing a morning makeup show.
Well, no, but I always put makeup on because I feel like it's the one thing I can do for myself.
I used to wear it every day, so now that I'm old, I don't anymore.
I used to not wear it every day, and then when
I almost lost a job when I stopped when I was working for Lane Bryant. Because I got an acid burn on my face and I couldn't wear makeup for like months, and it was through the Christmas season, and I got reprimanded for it at the end of the Christmas season. Now that things aren't busy, blah 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 blah, I'm like, I have an acid burn on my face. I got a chemical peel.
That's crazy.
One of those chemical peels, and the lady screwed up. And they take forever to freaking heal.
And then
forever.
People freak out because I don't wear foundation. And they're like, you look like you do. I'm like, no. I
don't in real life. Sometimes, depending on if I'm doing a character, though, I will do it. Because I'll cut things and change my face shape.
So when I do my Halloween looks, I will add a tinted moisturizer because that's all I own. I don't have foundation. I don't wear it. And I'm so white.
Wet and Wild foundation stick. Because I don't want to pay money for something I'm going to wear for an hour for videos.
If I wear foundation, like if I do any foundation, I
do like e.l.f. I didn't think I would. Physicians Formula, I really like Physicians Formula.
If I do my foundation, I use this. It's cosmetic.
Oh, I've seen that. You like it?
Yes, but it's very expensive.
It is very expensive.
But a little bit goes a long way.
That's good.
Because I've had that bottle for like 2 years, not gonna lie.
When I start doing makeup again, like almost every day, I'll have to start buying it again. That's another problem I'm
And it doesn't smell bad because I make sure it smells bad because I use it with the oil because it has sunscreen in it. So it doesn't smell bad. It's still good. I used to have the Maybelline CC cream also. Because that one I could buy at the store because it's customers at the older. The Maybelline one's fine. If I have to wear it, I'll use it. But I like it with the sublux because I use it with self-hipsters. And it's very
Clinique's
hard.
actually one of my favorites, but it's expensive as hell.
And then, but I just use ColourPop concealer under my eye. And that's it only so I don't know if you feel like I will.
You have good skin though. You have really good skin.
I will blush and bronzer and just concealer here.
Right.
But that's it. Like here, there's no makeup like here. I have bronzer across my forehead, but there's no
it's not
makeup
a lot.
here. No. I don't wear foundation. A lot of people think I do in my pictures, but that's just I don't put filters on my pictures either.
All right, everybody. We're about to head out.
Yeah.
See everybody in the morning for Coffee House. Thank you, Chris, for coming up with me.
You're welcome.
Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.
Don't wanna get closer. If you're playing with my mind, it ain't fair. Don't wanna spend my energy. Give my attention if yours ain't there. I don't wanna give you the best of me. If you're just gonna give the rest, you see, I don't play the long game. have no problems. Hey, don't you go making a fool of me. Don't make no mistake loving you. But if you're running around on me, let me spell it out for you. ITGAS. If I'm not the one